So, as a lot of you know, all this last week I have been sick. I've had the flu. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Okay, we're good now. I'll let you all, roll in and just make sure everything's good here on my end. Zach, how are you? We've got a few people joining in. How are y'all doing after all this time? Thank you. Yeah, my voice is back. I still have. Hey, Jazzy! Welcome! Yeah, majority of my voice is back. Alright, I still have a little bit of cough. But it's coming back little by little. Okay, honestly, the scariest moment while I had the flu was this last Wednesday. I was right in the middle of work, okay? I was working like right over here. Like not too far from where I am right now. And I was expected to be on calls very soon. And I'm right in the middle of a difficult question. And I told him, excuse me, that I need to step away. I'm about to cough for a moment, and I'm coughing like crazy. And I can hear them over the headset, like, hey, are you okay? Are you there? And they kind of hear a bit of a loud bang because I passed out for a brief moment. I literally passed out. Like, it was more of a blackout versus a pass out because I just like blacked out. I had no idea what was going on. And I knew where the keyboard was, thankfully, because I just reached out and like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't worry. And like, are you okay? I just said I got a little dizzy. I don't know. I think I blacked out. And like, you need to go see a doctor. No questions asked. You need to go see a doctor right now. And I honestly did not want to go see a doctor. I wanted to work. Anyway, I just seem to be okay now. My sister had the flu recently. Yeah, the flu sucks right now. So I was asked to clock off work after a manager contacted me saying, you need to clock off, go see a doctor, send me whatever they give you, plus doctor note, etc. We'll get you all set. So I go, I'm at the urgent care for like an hour. They even tagged me if you were looking at my Twitter notification, if you're looking at my Twitter, I actually had a band on. I still have the band. Alright, they gave me a doctor's note and everything, so they tested me for COVID, they tested me for the flu, or a mix in between. Negative on COVID, but majorly positive for the flu. It was some kind of a combination, or like, basically an extra of the flu, to where it hits you even harder. So I lost my voice for about 3 days. I pretty much had like maybe 15 words for a couple of days. The most words I ever had was like this last Saturday. You know, when I was talking to you all late at night with the stream and everything. But yeah, it sucked. Like, majority of the time, I was just uh, either right here with the little dog with me right now. All right. Yeah. Bumbles. Hey, Bumbles. Say hi. He doesn't like to say hi. He's just gonna go back to sleep. Yeah, it's horrible. It honestly feels like absolute shite. He's adorable. Very energetic out of nowhere sometimes, but adorable. The one thing, aside from feeling a lot better, because I still have a lingering cough, is that when I get better, I can focus on getting back into making more videos, getting streams going. Like, I did a little bit of a video not recently. Alright, and I'm hoping it turned out well. I never got to really hear it after the fact because there were some issues on my end to why it wouldn't record and everything. So I'm hoping it turned out great. If not, we will plan to get another one going. We're actually trying to get like a little commission going. Alright, so look forward to that. Hopefully it all works out. The best I can do is that's the best I can do. Actually, I'm not at home exactly. Like, I have like 3 different no, it's not COVID. No, okay. Like, I've been wiping stuff up and down like crazy to clean this place while I'm watching it. Like, it was just horrible timing. Like, I thought it was just like a freak thing, you know, like I just have like a little bit of a cough. It's not. I don't get home until tomorrow night. Okay, this is. I'm just watching the place. Okay, I used to at one point have a couch in the studio, but it actually took up too much space. So we got rid of it. We got in the new desk. We got in that chair, which if some of you saw it. Did I get paid when I was sick? Is that what you mean? Like some of you saw the new chair, that helped a lot. Just for my back, because right now I actually am sitting in one of the most comfortable couches I have ever sat on in my life. Holy moly, this thing is comfortable. The owner of this place is actually a really good friend. And she's coming home tomorrow. This is her dog. Alright, and she felt bad that I was sick, that she said, hey, you know what? There's pizza in the freezer. The one you had last time, you go ahead and have it. And she told my mom to make me a hot toddy, which I said, please don't do that. Hot toddy, if you don't know what that is, it's closest thing to what you can call an Irish coffee. I said, hey, don't do that. I already have enough alcohol here to help if needed. Oh, I've been spraying, I've been wiping, I've been doing everything. The thing is, tomorrow, um, I'm still working, and they said they'll try to come at best 30 minutes after my work gets off, but they do want to sit down and have a drink with me because I'm no longer infectious, which I already told my doctor today. Because there is a thing like even if you feel better, there might be some lingering coughs. I do not have the plague. Like everything was tested. The only thing that was positive was flu. All right, they even got back to me later on, just to be precautious, that it was strictly the flu. Yeah, they're coming home. They just want to have a quick drink. Just like, hey, congrats that you got through this. Congrats on the job and everything. And thank you for taking care of my dog. And this dog is amazing. Like, even when I was sick, this little guy knew. This little guy knew that I was not feeling great and he would not leave my side. Like, he's that awesome of a dog. He knows when anyone's not feeling well, he'll just be right there with them. But now, here's something for all of you. Are you ready? Yeah, they are. I actually did used to, at one point, have like a little puppy. A little puppy dog, yeah. And he was a pug. Tiniest, but the most adorable, weirdest thing you could ever imagine. If you have seen Young Frankenstein or you have not seen it, I suggest you watch it because you'll understand my reference to that it looks like Igor from Young Frankenstein. Oh man, the little guy would have loved it up here. It even snowed today, of all things. Like, throughout, pretty much ever since after I left for my doctor on Wednesday. Oh, you know I always have a wine box lettuce. Come on. When I left for my doctor on Wednesday, was positive for the flu. I got yeah, I do. I do have a brewski too. So I got so I got positive for the flu. No, dog is still my best friend. Wine second. No, beer is second. Wine third. Pizza's fourth. Well, especially a spicy pizza. No. The dog is wonderful. He's doing great. He's active like crazy. Yeah, so I got NyQuil, I got cough drops, and then seriously, when I came in today to work, yeah, we're actually gonna get a work story. No, a dog doesn't hurt me. Dog is always precious. Unless you saw a video of the little one I had. drink. Hang on. I don't drink, man. I love my dog's hemp pizza, though. So what's the sitch with the water? Okay, so good news. Before I get into the work story portion of this. So the good news, first of all, cheers everyone. I got through the damn flu. Debatable depending on the person. I mean, beer goes with pizza too. Is that the leak has been fixed. They checked. No, that is no, 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 no. So they checked upstairs, and they checked the garage. The leak is completely dry. Everything's dry. It's sealed. The only problem, though, yeah, the only thing is that the pizza I have is spicy, so I can't give any to, you know, I don't want him to, I don't want him to get hurt, and I don't want him to be crying all night. Okay. But yeah, anyway. So it's still maybe a couple more weeks until at least they fix the wall of my closet from the water damage. At the least. But at the best, though, we got our new floor already looked at, and it was approved. And I'm the one who chose the tile and or covering of the floor. My mom had a different outlook. I chose another option, and she liked it even better than her thoughts. And it worked perfectly. It's like it's not too dark nor is it too light. So it worked both ways. I'll get some pictures when I get a chance so you can see what the new floor looks like. What today? So, Wednesday, as I was saying, I was initially supposed to go on calls for the first time. Alright, I was technically supposed to start Monday. Yeah, you will see it when it's done. You'll see it when it's done. Okay, I don't know when that'll be, but you'll see it when it's done. But Monday, though, okay, this last week, I was supposed to start calls. That's when I really noticed that I was starting to get a bit of a cough. I thought it was going to be a freak thing. I said, "Hey, you know what? I got a cough. I can't really speak. Can we try again tomorrow?" And they're like, "Yeah, no problem." So they put me on emails all that day. Okay, which I did great. I got more than 20 emails done. And then the very next day, they were checking in to see how I'm doing. They were really hoping I can get on calls. But again, my cough just felt worse. I could barely even get 3 words out at a time. And they said, "Okay, you need to be on calls tomorrow. Okay, we'll give you one more day of emails, but you really do need to be on calls." And then come tomorrow, like, I'm not even 4 hours into the shift because I was supposed to start calls about hour to 2 hours later. And that's when they said, "Clock out, go to the doctor. We need to find out what's going on with you." And that's when I got told I got the flu. They gave me a doctor's note just in case if there's ever a problem, because last time I had a problem, no, you wouldn't. Because I can get at least 20 to 30 emails done a day. And of course, if I had questions, I would always ask one of the higher ups, like, "Hey, there's something I need to confirm or to be looked at?" All right, would you mind checking out with me? Like, yeah, no problem. But yeah, when they found out I had the flu, like it pretty much as soon as they found out, especially my manager, he gave it to our next guy, who then informed the team that hey everyone, we just got an update. He does have the flu. It's a 50-50 whether or not he's gonna, basically 50-50 whether or not he's gonna be set by Friday, but most likely he's gonna be out the rest of the week. And I came back to like because Friday I emailed my manager saying, "Hey, I'm still not well. Like I am still getting my ass kicked." That was my tech super who got that for me. My general manager did not give a shit, which is not surprising. The dude, like, I don't care if he even came onto the stream and started listening in. If I started mentioning this, the dude was a gaslighter. Like if I try to tell him what's going on, he always tries to make things my fault. Like he'd always try to instigate fights, try to get me to make a move to where he has reasonable cause to fire me. Which I would not let him do because I read right through that shit. Like, I still don't even know how he became a manager in the first place. He honestly does not deserve it. He either needs to go back to management training or really rethink why people feel like this. Okay, because a lot of people have left under his watch. And a lot of people there have confirmed that has not been the same since I left. Our sales, even though they're technically getting the percentage that they want, it's not the same. Well, not quite. But still. Like, they have even said that it's not the same without me there. And I got some Christmas, and I got a little bit of Christmas shopping to do while I'm there. Although I'm not sure what to get my sisters. My brother said he's out, but yeah, I have something else planned for him. It's like, come on, bruh. Lettuce. Dude, I don't even know what I even get you. Hey, Joe's here. That's definitely his kind of joke. Who'd you give that one to? Who the fuck did you give that one to? Did you give that one to Joe? As soon as I saw how that Joe came out, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes, Joe's back. Cheers, Joe! Welcome back, my friend. I don't know, you just getting another one, everyone. Probably was to Joe. Dude, we've missed you over here. We haven't seen you in a while. Joe, let me catch you up on something. Let me catch you up on something. I don't know if you... I'm going to ask you something very quick, okay? Did you see the last live I did? No problem, Zach. Joe, did you see the last live we did? The Vlogmas. I don't know if I can, dude. So you saw the one where we told that specific person that we got lawyers involved? I know who you know I'm talking about, where you're not going to mention their name on the stream. We're not even going to acknowledge them. Okay, so I'm going to give you just a quick brief thing here. Okay. No, they're crying because they're still crying because they still didn't get what they want. Basically, what they did is, Jazzy, I know you're aware of what's going on with this one because I told you what was going on. Is that, yeah, it's been going on since then. So basically, what happened is recently, they were reposting commissioned art. Ah, that's where one of them went. Thank you, Lettuce. Thank you for giving that to one of our mods. Yeah, one of our best mods ever, Jazzy. Oh, no. Well, they still haven't deactivated that TikTok, but still. Anyway, so basically, we, after the whole art thing, is that through emails and everything that I gathered, that I was getting ready to give it to a lawyer, and then they went after one of our friends, they went after even one of our mods, and then that's when the option for lawyers came into tact. And after I mentioned that we are going to get lawyers involved, and that you need to stop and close all those accounts. They closed their Twitter, they closed their Instagram, they still haven't closed their TikTok. But yeah, they were in that deep of shit that lawyers were about to be involved. And we still have any and all evidence in case they try to pull this shit. Again. There's that too. But when it comes to the fact of lawyers, that's another thing. It's like, really, do you want to be paying off a lot of stuff as well? Because I still know who you are. You need to close everything down, which you still haven't. I know you haven't, because I check. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Okay, seriously, a little alcohol definitely helps. After a week of not feeling well, this stuff helps a lot. Oh, I do. Ah, close enough, Joe. Basically, for privacy reasons, and that's the main reason why I won't say who it is. Because, like, you know what? I will give you your privacy if you leave me alone. Even though you cause so much bullshit pain in the ass stunts. I have the high ground, bitch. No, not their tactic. And plus, if it was them, we would know the wording. I know it's not winter lettuce because, well, yeah, I like them. I definitely know it's not anyone really in my inner circle anymore, including my mods. But yeah, we are free to relax. Oh, that reminds me, if that certain person is watching, YouTube actually, yeah, they launched an investigation on you guys too. So you may wanna, you know, get the fuck out of here. Almost 12 months. It would have been 12 months the 6th month. Like, literally. It was like, it was one of these kind of live streams. It was literally still in this freaking apartment, which I'm watching right now. I'm in the kitchen cooking fucking pizza. Just trying to get my blood going. And that's when they started. They have a tiny Oh my god, Joe. Oh my god. You have a tiny schmuckle. Imagine Alan Rickman saying that. They have a tiny schmuckle. Or something along the lines of that. I'm gonna pour more of a drink. Give me a sec here. Do 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 do. Drawn out vermin, no problem. Vermin are everywhere. Just ask. Well, just ask for the former store I used to work with. Ha I actually, weirdly enough, finally got my last package. Because, as some of you know, or if you're huge fans of it, Alpha Betas, I finally got my last package from their Kickstarter. So, okay, we'll have two work stories basically. So, on Saturday, because I still was not feeling well, I hope you liked it. No, Joe. I'm just dog sitting. Okay, so they let me stay here while I'm dog sitting. I don't know if you noticed, but I did back the Alpha Betas show, so I am in the credits. Yes, I am actually in the credits. I never said I was out of an apartment, nor have I been in an apartment aside from dog sitting. But yeah, just very quick, I am actually in the credits for Alpha Betas. Oh, you'll see it, Angel. You'll see it. You just have to watch very closely. Oh no, just as a backer. Just as a backer, Jazzy. Not a voice or anything. If I ever did get asked to do like some voices, I'm like, hey, you know what? Hey, yo, I'm up for it. No problem. Just in their credits, they show their backers, and I am listed in that. No, 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 no. I can do a good no-go impression, but I can't. I am not going to do the zombie no-go. Okay, zombie no-go is like everyday no-go. But seriously, okay, so basically, kind of two workplace stories. Okay, so this first one I was saying, I was going to go pick up the package because I still had the flu. I did not want to get anyone infected. I did see my former GM there, unfortunately. Like I acted like, hey, yeah, everything is fine and everything, even though I'm like, why the fuck are you still here, you fucker? You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm wearing a mask and we're looking for the package. He can't find the package anywhere. And I'm just getting ready to call my tech super, and then he realizes that there's this tiny little box way up on the shelf. He has to get a freaking step ladder just to reach it. He gets it. And I guess he puts it on the freaking high shelf as possible. Well, there's a thing called I'm pretty sure he's gonna text me saying I left a note where it freaking was. He didn't get back to me on that, but he probably did leave a note and just threw it out. It wouldn't surprise me, but still. So I got that. I haven't opened it yet. No, Joe, no, not in this case, no. But yeah, that was one of the things, and then I went to go pick up a little something that would help me when I get back to work today, which it did, but I needed at least two more cups of coffee because my head has still been foggy from all the medicine. What's going on? What did I miss? Oh, yeah, on the Alpha Beta channel, you can watch those. Yeah. But the other one is so, of course, I can't explain the person's name or anything, but the greatest call came in today. Okay, so I'm a rep, and what happened is I'm right in the middle of. I just finished finalizing this last report that came in because I do have to log certain calls that come in. All right, even if it's someone ordering something, but I get this call. I get this call saying, "Hey, like, hey, I was just speaking to this lady about 5 minutes ago, and you're not going to believe this." So, in my head, I'm thinking, like, either you just noticed something you should have realized happened prior to calling us back, or something happened to the reason why you're calling us back. It was option two. So they ordered a certain product that was running a little late, and they were totally ready to cancel it. They called, they got it canceled. Refund was starting. Not even 5 minutes passed by. The postman comes by, delivers the mail and packages, anything that came for them. They got their order. So they call us back, they get me. And they are trying so hard not to laugh because it's one of those kind of instances where you kind of laugh at yourself at the timing, at the sheer timing of it. They are laughing. They were the best call I had all day. Even I was giggling a little bit, just like clapping. Oh man. Like, yeah, no problem. Give me a moment. I'm gonna pull up the I'll pull up the can I'll pull up the order to for the cancel and refund because they're gonna keep it. So I had to cancel the refund slash reship or ship back to. Or I put in a note saying, "Hey, customer got their package just after they did their last call." And oh my god, that was the greatest call ever. She was so nice. She was such a nice person. I love that. Like when it comes to any kind of customer service call, like whether you're having a bad day or a good day, just show respect to the call person because like if you're confused about something or if you have questions or if you're trying to get something figured out, just don't take out any kind of frustration on who you're talking to. Okay, that's the major thing. And I love this lady for this. She called even laughing because of the timing. And I totally understood because I used to work at the store. There's like this. Trust me, I understand. I used to work at a store nearby, and this is not this is not the first kind of coincidence I have ever heard in my life. And she started bawling. She is laughing, and then I start laughing. It was one of the greatest things ever. Like that's what I love when customers and the caller or the person they're talking to, well, the customer support rep in this case, that they're laughing together, they're getting along, they understand each other. Okay, that is relationship right there. That is a good example of relationship between. Yeah, it is crazy, but it's true. It's just a relationship kind of thing because we always want to build rapport or customer rapport with with as many people as possible. Make sure it's always on the positive, and that's what it should always be. The one, the one thing I will say when it comes to customers, just flat out just being rude right off the top of the bat or right off the bat when they're calling. This is my little tip. Okay, before they continue on their little rant, don't stop them to where they feel more angered. What, Zach? What? What the fuck did you say? Noble is engaged to one. Don't worry. She's cool though. She's cool. I'll give Zach benefit of the doubt in this case. I will give him benefit of the doubt. Anyway, so the one thing, like anyone who ever calls a customer service to complain, here's all you need to do. Because I'm sure no one's gonna get to this point or even hear this part out. If you ever call a customer service desk to just straight out bitch or complain, A lot of us do have Discord, yeah. Joe, however, I do have to message privately in a different way. To which, dude, there's got to be an easier way for us to stay in contact. But anyway, if you're going to call any customer support and just be mad or just strictly an asshole for no reason, like, I understand you're frustrated, but just think, like, hey, you know what? Maybe this can be solved with just a simple phone call. All right, we answer the phone call like, "Hi, thank you for calling. How can I help you?" kind of thing, and you just explain to them the situation. They can most likely get you a resolution, or heck, even get something going to where, hey, you get your refund and everything. You know what I mean? Like, just don't be rude to anyone. Just give someone a chance. All right, Zach, what we're talking about is like when people call customer service, okay? Because I told you, I just had a really sweet person. Actually, all day I had great people. I even got the same person twice. Like, as soon as I recognize the voice, I'm like, you still doing well today? He's like, wait, I got the same person? I'm like, yeah. Like, no way. He was more than happy because I helped him in like 5 minutes the first time around. So he just gave me the number they needed sent to him. I sent it off to him, and of course, I had to verify a couple of things. Now, I have to verify. I know it's like I know this is correct, but just to be sure, I do have to verify. They're like, absolutely, and they read it full. I was like, it's perfect. I'll send it your way. Like, dude, you're awesome. All right, that's the vibe we got. That was the vibe. Like, I love people. Okay, I always feel there's gonna be those people who just for no reason want to cause problems, like we dealt with over the last year. But I do know there's gonna be people who understand the core value of what things need to be. Like, I grew up around someone for many years. I miss the hell out of them. They would have been, I believe, 97 today. They would have been 97 years old today. He passed away 8 years ago. And this is my grandfather. Served in freaking WW2 in the Army under freaking Patton. Yeah. This is for you, Grandpa. Huh! Huh! One of the greatest men to ever live. Let's face it. Like, I'm actually going to tell you right now, when it came to a lot of our WW2 veterans, oh man, that must have been quite a few tales there, Joe. Like, I want to get into WWE because I respect these people. Like, I did run into only one time, as Joe was just talking about. I actually did run into someone who did fight for the other side. All right, like he was telling me everything, and he did not believe in what a certain person was doing, but unfortunately, he did have to follow orders. Is what I was basically told. So, even though that he did fight for the other side, like, you know what, dude, a lot of people went through hell. I'll see what I can do for you. Just like our own soldiers, I saw whatever coupons we can use and use them because these guys deserve a lot better. They fought hard, whether it's for us or for their own country. They fought to serve and protect. Like it was not a war for to win. It was a war to stop the fighting. Unfortunately, the fighting still continued even afterwards, which still was very sad. I honestly do wish one day we can finally see the peace. Oh my fucking god, Joe. Oh my fucking god. No. Just no. Oh. I'm just gonna tell you this. I understand it. But I'm gonna tell you this because you did not know. I'm not Italian. But I do understand the reference. Basically, to summarize my bloodline, I'm like the Heinz 57 of Europe. I'm not fucking Canadian, man. I kind of wish I did a little mixture of Canadian in me. That would be freaking awesome. How do I describe it? Give me one fucking second. I'm English, Scottish, Irish, German, Welsh, Danish, Swedish. That's the main ones. Same here, lettuce. I was born here in the US. Good old Kansas. You know, just for the heck of it. Hang on. Can I mute myself? No, I cannot. Oh, yes, I can.
On Amazon Music.
Tell me if you all can hear this. No, not this song. Alexa, stop. Honestly, it's one of the greatest songs I ever heard in my life. Joe even saw one that I put together. No, it was just a brief clip. It was just a brief clip. If we get tagged, that's fine. It's still one of the greatest songs of all time, though. Not as good as Danger Zone, but still. Wait, Joe's leaving? I didn't see that part. Hang on. Oh no, Joe, please don't leave. Oh, okay, Joe. You have a good night, though, okay? Oh, yeah, it is late for you. Dude, I am sorry. I totally forgot. Email me, though, dude. Come on. Respond to my effing emails. Look at this. Look at this. This dude is just chilling. He is chilling. Like, he doesn't care. He's just resting. He's relaxing. Hey, Bumbles. 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 What a dog. And life simulator on easy mode. Okay. Hey, I try to, but mine always seems to be hardcore regardless. So, what do you think? It's below my shoulders now, lengthwise. Think it's time for like a little styling haircut? Or should we just let it grow? I'm hoping you all say let it grow. No, do not make a parody out of that. Keep the hair. Yes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I will shave. No. I will shave this. But I am not shaving my hair. I want this to freaking grow. Oh my fucking days. It's not from fucking Lorax. No. Fuck the buzz cuts. I'm tired of it. Let's get a no command book. Did Nova grow out his hair that long? Give me a sec. No, fuck molds, man. Nova did grow his hair. I didn't even know. That's from his fucking Reacts channel with Brian. No, this is better than a fucking mold, man. Oh my. He embroidered 2 reactions to fucking mine, lad. Oh my god, it's even better than The fucking thing I did. Oh, David is Nogla, right? David's Nogla? Yeah, David's Nogla, I believe. Like, Evan is Vanos, John is Delirious, Brian is Terrorizer, David is Nogla, Marcel is basically I Do Work. Tyler is Wildcat. Anthony is Big Julie Panda. Definitely one of my faves. The Bunny Man can go fuck himself because he's a fucking cunt. I'm sorry. To anyone who I may have offended with that word, that's all that dude is. He's that word. If I ever come across a lobby if I ever come across a lobby with the fucking Bunny Man, I am gonna fucking tear into that jackass. That dude is the worst of the worst. Like he's literally worse than Minnie. Or almost as worse. Like they're pretty on par. But the best joke though that I ever heard, it even though it involved Mini Lad aka Craig. Yeah, I know they went down horrible paths. But there is a certain Logan Paul joke that even I to this day lose my freaking mind. Like, I think it's way too much. Still think it's way too much. Do any of you know which one that is that I'm talking about? It involves that. Yeah, it involves that. Basically, do you want to hear the joke so we can get this over with, please? Can we get this joke over with? The joke that was said about it. Are you okay with it? Can we get this over with? The joke that they said. Even Jazzy said yes. That okay. Yeah. Tell that to his fixed boxing career. Okay. So you ready? Why didn't the Japanese man get a high five? Because Logan Paul left me hanging. It's so bad, but it's so funny at the same time. This is why we can't get monetized, everyone. If I ever somehow get freaking Big Jiggly Panda in a vlog or a video, that would be one of the greatest days of all time. And let us how to follow that up. Really? Lettuce? Really? Is that true, or are you just joking around as usual? Oh my fucking god. There's gonna be a point, Les, to where I need to revoke your freaking mod privileges. There's gonna be a point to it. There's a limit. There is a fucking limit. Yeah, this is us pranking each other. He makes these jokes and I prank him on trying to revoke his fucking moderation. That's the joke right there. Where are you going? You alright? He's going to go get some water. Speaking of, oh, that feels so much better. I checked the colors right in the feet. Jazzy, I freaking love you for your jokes. Oh boy. So I do want to give you a heads up that the artist who did our profile, who did the profile for this channel and Twitter and everything. Not Jesse, your humor's still there. But you don't all know the artist who did all that. Yeah, I'm contacting them about a. Oh, that's because I had to switch things. To a different app because when I'm trying to double check something on a different app, it buffers YouTube, but you can still hear me. Kind of thing. But basically, we are reaching out to the artist who did my profile to see if they would do a little commission between me and a friend. And it's honestly, our idea for it is kind of cute to where I'm hoping they will do it. Alright, but I have not heard back. I'm really hoping they get back to me very soon because you guys might actually like it. It's adorable. I'm not gonna give. You could message me in regards. Thing is, this person was on the top of my list of contacts, and you never really messaged me in regards to art in the past, so that's why. So yeah, I really hope he reaches out because he's gonna ask, "Wait, what do you want this to be?" And I explained to him, "Yeah, no, Les, I'm gonna stick with this person right now." Thank you, though. What was that? Hang on. Okay. Oh, but yeah, no, lettuce. I don't know there. I don't freaking know. Excuse me. It is now what? Like 9:30 my time right now. How am I this tired? Should be awake for at least maybe another hour. Like this morning, I actually did wake at like 5-ish a.m. 11:30 for you. Okay, so you're about 2 hours ahead of me. I'm sorry again. But yeah, so I woke up this morning. I turn and I see like there's a little light outside, and I'm freaking out. Like my phone's not loading because it turned out that I was on call for 4 hours, but both me and my friend were just totally out that we just ended up being on call the entire time while sleeping. So I had to check the Echo what time it was, and said it was like 5:10 a.m. my time. So I only had like 50 minutes to get ready this morning, which is not too bad. 50 minutes is enough time to, take out the dog, get everything set up. But the thing is, you're gonna think I'm a freaking dumbass for doing this one. You ready? Alright, because honestly, you're gonna think I'm a total dumbass for doing this. So this morning, because I was still a little foggy with all my medication and everything, because I was still suffering from the flu and some after effects that I could not think clearly. So when I came out to the living room, like I knew that I had to get stuff set up for work and everything. All right, so I did that. And then next in my mind, so okay, so that was one item checked off. Like, okay, I gotta take you out for now. So I take the dog out, and it turned out to actually be snowing. Yeah, it was snowing. And I was outside. I wasn't even wearing a jacket. I wasn't wearing a sweater or hoodie. I was in something like this. I didn't feel the fucking cold while I was outside. Like my only focus was to take the dog out, let them do their thing, come back inside, turn on the heater, and get to work. That was my only focus. And it happened. Like, even my boss was like, hey, the last thing you just told me, are you okay? Or are you, do you feel alright? I'm like, yeah, why? Because about halfway through the work today, I barely remember that I messaged him that, like, oh hey, it turned out it's snowing this morning. And I went out there without a sweater or jacket. I just took the dog out for a walk. That's how out of it I've been. For a week straight. That's how bad I've been. At least today I have my voice. At the least. Who knows, tomorrow my voice could go away again and I'm in a lot of pain. We'll find out. But the thing is, like, yeah, we really did go outside. I could come back, I give the little guy his treat and everything. I'm logged on, and then all of a sudden, even with the heater on, I'm like, why do I feel cold? And then about 10 seconds passes in my head as I'm getting things set up because my only focus was trying to get back to work after being gone for Wednesday, Friday, and everything else. Like, I realize I'm not wearing one of my hoodies. Like, did I just go outside without a long sleeve on? That was what I thought in my head. And I did. Which was nerve wracking as shite. Because given that I've been sick for an entire week, that was the last thing I needed to do. But I still did. Did you really just copy and paste something from Twitch? Zach, did you really just do that? I know that's a copy and paste from Twitch, you little shite. It's a copy and paste, so it's not valid here. But, you know, I will still say typed or copy and paste either way. But you know what? I will still say a stupid joke for the hell of it. Or a dumb joke. Whatever it is. Zach. Zach. You ready for the joke? When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Dumbest joke I know of all time. It really is. You know, for all of us, give me a sec. Let me see if I can get this on mute. I don't know if you can hear it. This is the next drawing I'm working on. So yeah, now you know what I'm working on. And that is also a congratulations to One Piece passing 1,000 episodes, everyone. 1,000 episodes. That's not the only anime that I have watched over the years that has broken 1,000 episodes. Another one is known as Detective Conan, or in the English version called Case Closed, which I also grew up with. The first time Ninja One Piece is honestly amazing. Sometimes the arcs are dragged out way too much further than they should, but it's so amazing. Oh, excuse me. As for Case Closed, though, when I first watch it, how many of you are familiar with a part on Cartoon Network called Toonami? Who's familiar with that one? Who is familiar with Toonami? I can only finish. Really, Zach? Does no one else know what Toonami is? So, here's the thing. Way back when Case Close was about to be aired, or going to be aired on Cartoon Network, a couple episodes would hit Toonami. You know, the late night one, because it's more for older teen or young adults, given the type of cases that the show would do, because it's a detective series. It would go to Toonami. Now, what happened, the first time I came around it was during a part 2. I still remember it to this day when I came across it. Okay, so it was one of those nights, like Friday night, and for some reason I couldn't get sleep. So I turned on my little TV at the time, and it said, I don't remember the exact title, but it was like the Billionaires something part 2. And what happened previously is, like, all these people were at a party, And before anyone could leave, their tires were slashed, including the main detective's rental car was slashed, which even I found weird. It's like, wait a second, was this person relentless, or did they know that the detective took a rental car? Like, why would anyone to slash a rental car's tires? But the thing is, I had it recorded, so I listened to it again. And initially, the rental car's tires were not slashed. Everyone else's ones were. And then later on, when it turned out that the rental car belonged to the apparent detective that's supposed to solve it, that they became slashed. Like, I saw kind of a plot hole, like, that person saw that they made a mistake. But the question is, how could that person have done it during all that? Like, the only time they could have done that was when they were going to go gather everything. That was literally the only time. But then later on, the funny thing is that it wasn't the detective you thought was going to be the main character. It was the kid with them. He's hiding behind a door with like his bow tie. And it sounds like the detective. And it's just I'm like, I saw what happened. It's like, yeah, I know what happened. His tie turned out to be a voice changer. And he knows the exact setting and everything to make it sound just like the detective. The thing is, I actually had to rewatch it to how he got everything, and it's amazing. I'm not going to spoil it too much, okay, because you all need to see it. Once again, the show is called Case Closed. The subversion is called Detective Conan. Okay, that's what it's basically called, okay? Watch the first part of it in English if you want to. That's entirely up to you. It's amazing either way. What are you doing over there? Hey, Bumbles! You get up here, you little maniac. Little dogs have menace if you're not watching them. Anyway, so that's an episode to watch. We're reaching about reaching about an hour and a half of this. Actually, a little more than now. But yeah, that's definitely we talked about everything. Not gonna repeat it anymore. I honestly do need to catch up to it because I'm way behind. Because they also are another anime that reached over 1,000 episodes. I am really gonna hate it when it ends, but we all know some things do need to end. And it's definitely one of those shows like, we're getting there. 1,000, we reached our initial goal. It's time to get to the end of it. And I do hope that Conan gets the happy ending that we're all hoping for. You'll have a great night. I hope to see you And tomorrow night or the next night I can talk. Everything. With everything going on, I don't know how much of my voice I'm gonna have tomorrow. This is the best I've had. Any of you have any last words before I go? For maybe a couple days. Thank you, Angel. All right, all. I will see you next time I can do a live stream. Hopefully, I'm feeling well enough when I get home tomorrow. Do another one, or at the least do a gaming live stream. I don't know what will happen. Oh, if you're not caught up, I do have to remind you that I am still working on more leveling up with my Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet. Please do not provide me spoilers because I will not be happy about that. No, I really am serious. Do not give me spoilers. But we do have Gardevoir, if you're not caught up yet. And I'm going to be working on more and more of it, even if off stream. Okay? I won't spoil much for you off stream. But I won't stream like main store showing stuff without getting it ready. Anyway, you all have a great night. I will talk to you all next time. Goodbye, alright?